Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level ESL lesson. Today we're going to be talking about how to make polite requests and offers, and also learning the difference between borrow and lend. So everybody needs good neighbors, and here's some questions that you can answer in the comments if you would like. How long have you lived in your neighborhood? And how well do you know your neighbors? Do you ever ask your neighbors for help? How good is your relationship with your neighbors? And would you ask for these things? Can I borrow your lawnmower? I'm going out for a few hours. Is it okay if I tell the delivery guy to drop my box off at your house? I have a little emergency to take care of. Would you mind looking after my kid for a couple of hours? Do you think you could lend me a hammer? And would you mind if I use your grill this weekend? Mine isn't working. All right, so you're going to listen to the neighbors and answer these questions.
Good morning.
Hello. Look, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm your new neighbor in apartment 2B.
Oh, okay. It's nice to meet you. My name's Tom Stevens.
It's great to meet you too, Tom. I'm Allison Richards.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Allison.
Thanks very much.
Can I help you with something?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing. The guys who are delivering my furniture haven't arrived yet, and they have the key to the apartment.
Right.
Would you mind if I used your phone?
Okay, so how long have they known each other? Well, they just met. What are their names? Tom and Allison. Who needs help and why? Allison needs help because the people delivering her furniture have the key to her apartment. And what is the specific request? She asks to borrow his phone. So Tom offers to help Allison, and what does he say? We're going to listen and check off the ones that you hear.
Good morning.
Hello. Look, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm your new neighbor in apartment 2B.
Oh, okay. It's nice to meet you. My name's Tom Stevens.
It's great to meet you too, Tom. I'm Allison Richards.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Allison.
Thanks very much.
Can I help you with something?
Well, it's a bit embarrassing. The guys who are delivering my furniture haven't arrived yet, and they have the key to the apartment.
Right.
Would you mind if I used your phone?
Okay, so he said, can I help you with something? Okay, and how did Allison make a polite request to Tom?
Would you mind if I used your phone?
Would you mind if I used your phone? All right, there are a number of ways to make polite requests in English. We can use the first conditional that starts, do you mind if? Do you mind if I borrow your lawnmower? Do you mind if the children stay with you for 20 minutes? And you use the simple present and the if clause. You can also use do you mind plus a verb with an ing ending. Do you mind feeding our cat while we're on vacation? Do you mind collecting our mail next week? You can use a second conditional that starts, would you mind if? Would you mind if I used your garden hose? Would you mind if I borrowed your computer for half an hour? And here you would use the past simple with the if clause. And here are a few more structures to make polite requests. You can use can you or could you to request something. Could you is more formal. Can you pass me the salt? Could you open the door for me, please? Use may I to request something, and this is considered very formal. May I borrow your phone? May I sit here? And do you think I could is very common. Do you think I could borrow $15? Do you think I could meet with you 20 minutes later than we planned? Now we're going to talk about the difference between borrow and lend. So to lend is to give temporarily. You lend something to something to someone, or you lend someone something. He lent the book to Mark, or he lent Mark the book. Borrow is to receive temporarily. You borrow something from someone. She borrowed the book from Sam. Mark borrowed the book from Sam. All right, so now you can pause the video and fill in the blanks with either borrow or lend. You may have to change the verb tense, so pay attention to that, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. So John wanted to buy a car, so he went to the bank to borrow money. Unfortunately, the bank wouldn't lend him any money. Can you please return the book that I lent you last month? I really want to come to the concert, but can you lend me $80 for a ticket? Why don't you ask if you can borrow Mark's bike? If he agrees, then we can go for a long ride today. Hi, William. Our toaster is broken. Could I borrow yours? I'll return it in a few hours. Don't lend him anything. He borrows my things all the time, but he never returns anything to me. And in my opinion, it's not a good idea to borrow money from friends. It can cause a lot of problems. So now you're going to practice some polite requests. Read each scenario and use the prompts to make requests from your neighbor. You have no money and you need $40 to buy groceries for dinner. You woke up this morning and discovered that you don't have any toothpaste. You're making a cake. Suddenly you realize that you don't have any sugar. And you need to leave the house urgently for 2 days and you have a pet cat. And if you'd like to put your requests in the comments, that would be great. Here are a few more, same thing. Read the scenarios and then put together a polite request. You have 3 heavy boxes that you need to take to the first floor. The elevator is broken. You've locked yourself out of the house. You have an interview in an hour and you just spilled coffee on your clean shirt. You are going away for 3 weeks and you have a pet bird. All right, now we'll listen to more of Tom and Allison's conversation, and you'll answer the questions true or false.
Would you mind if I used your phone? My phone is dead because I forgot to charge the battery.
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks very much. I'm usually not this disorganized.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Actually, is it okay if I sit down? I'm feeling a bit faint.
Absolutely. Please have a seat. Can I get you anything? Something to drink?
Well, do you think you could get me a glass of water?
Certainly.
Thanks, Tom. You're very kind.
No problem. 1 glass of water coming right up.
Great. Is it okay if I make that phone call now? I'll be very quick.
Sure. Go for it. Take your time.
Right, so Allison lost her phone last night. That's false. She said she forgot to charge it. Allison needs to sit down because she feels faint. That's true. Tom offers Allison something to eat. That's false. He offered her something to drink. Allison requests a glass of orange juice. That's false. It was water. And Allison says that she will be quick on the phone. That is true. All right, so now we'll listen and fill in the blanks as we go along so you can follow the conversation.
Would you mind if I used your phone? My phone is dead because I forgot to charge the battery.
Not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks very much. I'm usually not this disorganized.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Actually, is it okay if I sit down? I'm feeling a bit faint.
Absolutely. Please have a seat. Can I get you anything? Something to drink?
Well, do you think you could get me a glass of water?
Certainly.
Thanks, Tom. You're very kind.
No problem. One glass of water coming right up.
Great. Is it okay if I make that phone call now? I'll be very quick.
Sure. Go for it. Take your time.
All right, so now we're going to listen to the end of the conversation and answer the questions.
Thanks for the water.
That's okay. Are you feeling better?
Yes, I think so. I think I'm just feeling a bit stressed about the move. And I didn't have any breakfast.
No breakfast? That's terrible. Would you like some toast or something?
No, don't worry. The furniture guys say they will be here in a few minutes. Can you just give me a hand with this bag?
Yes, of course.
That's great. Thanks for all your help. And soon I'll leave you in peace.
So Allison is feeling stressed about the move. Tom offers Allison some toast. Allison asks Tom to give her a hand with her bag. And Allison says to Tom that she will leave him in peace. All right, so now you're going to write a dialogue between you and a new neighbor. Person A has just moved into apartment 301, and person B has lived in the apartment for 3 years. There is no water or electricity in person A's apartment, and the electricity will be switched on in about an hour. So go ahead and see if you can write a dialogue between these two people. And here are some practice sentences or suggestion sentences that you can use for making the requests. And then here are a couple of other scenarios to try if you'd like to do those for additional practice. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.